Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And it has been way too long since I last said those words, and it is so good to be back. And we have been on a whirlwind this last few months, and I apologize about the lack of videos. It has truly been trains, planes, automobiles, and even hospitals in the last month, but we are, dodging and weaving trees, and we are back here, and I cannot wait to get back going on our projects. And we're flying right into our sheriff and bandits, or we really need a better name than sheriffs and bandits. But this is where we left off in our last episode. We built the bandits area of the game that we're creating. So in today's episode, we are going to make the sheriff portion, which is our gigantic train. And this is the game where the sheriffs have to protect an entire stack of diamond blocks while the bandits try to get it, and the last team winning gets the giant stack of diamonds. So this is gonna be really fun to finally finish. And I noticed there is a couple small mistakes that I made because I finished this video at midnight before MineCon. I forgot the ladder to go up to the upper level and I didn't put the bell up there. So we got to get that taken care of in a little bit. But I hear there are some new things on the server, such as a game of death. And I'm very curious to hear more about this. So let's go pop over there. There's apparently a skull with diamonds, and I want to see this. Flying into Hermit Game District here. Wait, what's it called again? I've been away so long, I forgot what this area is actually called. But this looks like where Grian has set up the new game. And I'd like to win those diamonds over there. Hello. I'm behind the bush. Hello. Hi. I'd like to win those diamonds because I want 8 stacks of diamond blocks. I've never had 8 stacks of diamond blocks. I've always teetered at 8 stacks. So this might set us over the edge. But Grian had said that he signed me up when I was sick, and it looks like he did. So there's my head up there. And I've never seen the bottom of my head before. And I have a giant hole on the bottom. That is where my brain must have fallen out of. How come everyone has solid bases under their heads and I've got a hole? That is so weird. Anyway, let's check out the book. New Hermit event starts 15th of October. I'm checking now. It is the 24th of October, but we're good. We're good. He signed me up. So Demise. This is a new game where the goal is simple. Don't die. Pay 50 diamonds, add your name to the list, and then proceed to live as long as you can in Minecraft. Wait, Hermitcraft. There's a catch though. If you die, you lose. But you're out of the game. Wait, not out of the game. Apparently, I have also forgotten how to read since I last recorded. If you die, you can join the dead team and you must change your skin. Okay, so I know most of these rules, the goals, all this stuff. So I think we are generally good on this. I think I've got everything all set up and ready to go. So did he pay for me? I don't think so. So I might have to pay. I might have to pay. And I think we can swing it. I think we can. Let's see. Let's see if times are tough. Nope, times are good. There we go. We paid up and we will put that in the book. And we'll place the diamonds in there, and okay, so we're now part of the game. So we do have to remove our god armor now, and we gotta pick our set here. So should we do gold or iron? You know what? I think I might need all of the advantages that I can possibly get here. And we're going to take some of the iron out of there. Now this is not enchanted, so somehow we're gonna have to get to the gold farm safely. No, they're already after me. They are already after me. And I do have to point out, I have not died in weeks on Hermitcraft, and I don't plan to. I plan to go all the way. I plan to go all the way like a true champ. So we also do need to sleep because phantoms are mean. Look at how careful I'm being. I'm taking the boat on the ice road and not flying through the nether, as I always do. Stopped here at iTrade, and I think we got as many books as we can, or at least the ones that are in stock. So we've got your Unbreaking, we've got Tremending, we got the different levels of protection. The only thing we don't have is the Respiration, Aquafinity, and the Walk Under the Water Super Fast Boots. So we need to find that, and then we'll be all set up. So let's head to the gold farm. Super carefully. Iron armor is now installed and ready to go. Now I think I've got blast protection, and projectile protection. Now, of course, we don't have a chest plate, so no fire protection. And yeah, I've been sitting here, right, getting these things all enchanted, sucking in the life forces of these pigmen and wondering, how long am I going to last? And that's a question I have for you. How many episodes am I going to go without dying? Because as the undisputed death champion here on the server, I don't know. It's not looking good, but I'm just glad we made it to the gold farm without dying. So I'm quite proud of that. Also, I found my lost toolbox, so win-win. Safely made it back from the gold farm. We've got our iron and now we're officially in Demise. Oh, and we paid up, of course. So what we're gonna start with our episode is building out the track and sending it all the way back into the woods there. And we need to make a few modifications on the track that we made in our last episode here on Hermitcraft, and I tried to do a really graceful land there, and I failed. Oh, hello there, little baby chicken. How are you? Oh, jeez, not poultry man. Oh, hello, good sir. Hi, Mr. Chicken. You've left some of your offspring here, and they're nameless, so I'll name them for you. This is going to be crispy. This is going to be tender. This is going to be spicy, and this is going to be popcorn. These three, they're quadruplets. They're going to be popcorn. Where did Sir Poultry go? Poultry Man, come back. It's been a long time since I've seen Poultry Man. Well, anyway, I guess he's off to do poultry things, saving chickens from I don't know what. Where are chicken seeds saving from? Anyway, that was a nice appearance from Poultry Man. Anyway, what we need to think about also, besides working on our track, is our class system for the different players of the game. So think of it as an FPS game. You have your medic, or you have your long range kind of sniperish character, and then maybe your slayer. So we need to think about what kind of weapons, what kind of armor, and then each one of these tents represents one of those players. So that's something we need to think about. And of course, the sheriffs, they'll have their own set of classes. So the bandits, of course, are more offensive and sheriffs are more defensive. So we need to think about that. So let me know in the comments about kind of class systems. And yeah, and as for the track, I said we would expand this. So we're going to expand this about 2 blocks either way. And yeah, this is going to be an absolute huge project to flatten down all of this track and land. Well, actually, I'm dyslexic. I mixed those two up. Flatten the land and put the track on top of the flattened land and then build the train there. It is going to be absolutely amazing. And did Poultry Man hit me again with another egg? I think he did, but I don't see Poultry Man. I don't know. He's around. Poultry Man always lurks in the shadows, watching over Hermitcraft. Anyway, let's hit super fast build mode and make ourselves some super awesome track. Goodbye, Poultry Man, because we're jumping into super fast build mode, and as we do, I thought I'd update you on all of the adventures that I've been on over the last month that has kept me from making videos. So the first thing, of course, is flying all the way out to Nashville, Tennessee, with the barbecue, the music, and the sweltering humidity of Nashville, but it was a wonderful experience. I really liked Nashville. It was the first time I ever traveled there, and we were there, of course, to film the Hermitcraft panel for the MineCon live broadcast, and we met the Hermits in real life, which was such a fantastic experience. We talk all the time on Discord, on the server, but we rarely get to see each other in real life because we live on complete opposite ends of the world. So that was a really rewarding experience to be with them in real life outside of the game, and the panel went really well, led by Iskall. We met some Sidecraft guys, which were really cool people. Met the Mojangsters. It was an experience to remember for sure. But once I got back, I really wasn't feeling myself, and I continued to get a little worse and worse, and I wasn't able to get back to making videos, and I had a previously scheduled medical procedure, and at that I showed them what I think might have been the problem, which was my feeding tube, and it had become very infected, very red, swollen, and they're like, yeah, that's the problem there, my friend. So I told them, I have something to do in Seattle in 2 weeks. How fast can I get better? And they loaded me up with antibiotics so I could make the traveling Minecraft exhibits world premiere at the MoPop Museum in Seattle. I had a panel to do with Helen from the community team, and of course a meetup with all of you guys, and I had to make this. So luckily I started feeling better from the antibiotics. I went on a train, which I really enjoyed. Train people are very chill, unlike airplane people, but it was a great experience. I went to the opening of the night. There were people there like Phil Spencer. I was very out of place, but the next day I was in my element. You guys were there. 250 of you showed up. for the meetup there. And it was absolutely incredible. And I hope you guys get a chance to see this exhibit. And once again, thank you guys for coming to the meetups in Nashville and in Seattle. It is so rewarding to meet you guys. But we're feeling better. We're back home. It's time to make videos again. End of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves one massive trail of track leading into the forest. And that took a long time to chop away all the trees and the mountains and then assemble all of our railroad track here. But I think it is looking really fantastic. So things that we need to do still, of course, is make some kind of obstruction right here to make the train stop. So what I want to do is eventually build a tunnel here and then maybe put some TNT or maybe a big tree over the rails, things along those lines that would make the train stop. And that would be, of course, where the bandits had put that. And yeah, look at this track. It's looking absolutely amazing here. And I think the best part of the entire time lapse was the fact that wow, I almost killed myself there, that I never died in the entire process, which was absolutely fantastic. I am still alive and loving life. And of course, I do not know why the chickens from the poultry ban have all run up the hill there. And they're laying eggs feverishly. Anyway, we need to build a bridge. So that's something we need to do over here, of course, and then potentially extending the track all the way down into the mountains over here. So at least it gives it a little bit more rhyme and reason, right? This doesn't make sense that the track just ends right there, but it took an entire day to build and tear this all out. So we're actually in the next day now where we need to start thinking about the actual train. Now this train is going to be massive, as I said before. So I've done a few mock-ups. So I'm going to do a little bit more work on that. I'm going to gather some resources, and soon we're going to be building some super awesome steam engines. I do have a slight dilemma here. My wings are very depleted here, so I went into my flight box. If I can open it. Nope, can't open it. That's dirt. Hold on. There we are. We've got all of our wings here, and they're all depleted. So we need to make a trip to the gold farm. But the problem with the gold farm is the fact that that is the #1 place I die here on Hermitcraft. So we're gonna go to Cub's shop. And as always, Cubfan saves the day. It's time to XP me so we don't have to go back to the gold farm here. So we'll throw that in there and let's take this off real quick. Can we get a full set of elytra here? Just about a full set. Oh, we did, we got a full one. Fantastic. So we'll put our armor back on. And as I came over to the mini shopping district, I realized that all of our cherry stores are completely out of stock. And in our next episode, we need to fix this. I'm supposed to be working on the steam train, getting all the resources together, but on Twitter, I just got the most terrifying and amazing skin ever, and I cannot wait to reveal it to you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Because you gotta be ready for this, because this is gonna be amazing, all right? Here it is. Boom! Jelly on top of my head. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. This needs to be seen by the hermits. Who is on? Okay, we're going to B-dubs. He has to be at the new village, so that's close. And then we're going to go see Cubfan. I am so gonna freak out B-dubs with this amazing skin. Hello, B-dubs. Oh, wait, what in the world? I'm sinking into the scaffolding. Hello. Oh, look at this. We gotta go find Cubfan. This skin needs to be seen by all. I have found Cub here at Tough Gunpowder, so we just need to figure out how to get down to where he's at. Look, wait, where is it? There it is. Wait, no, sorry, that's Scuba Steve. Oh, geez, there he is. Hello, Cub, look at my skin. Sorry for mistaking you for Scuba Steve. He's speechless. He's like, dang, that is the most amazing skin I have ever seen. And Jelly, you're looking quite delightful today. That's what he's saying, behind his beard. Oh man, I wish more people were on. Cub, say how beautiful Jelly is. Come on, come on. Ah, this skin has brought me so much laughter and joy today. Ty and Lara, thank you so much for making this. I am going to link their Twitter in the description. Head over there. Thank them so much for making this amazing skin. But I probably should put my armor back on. I think that'd probably be a good idea. But I just love seeing Jelly hanging up on top of my head. This is amazing. Oh, fire, no. Okay, wait, just campfires. That's how terrified I am of dying. After quite a bit of time, I've got myself all the resources we need for this project, and I've got some pretty cool steam engine designs that I'm very happy with. That's quite a bit scaled up from our hide and tag design that we did for our game. So look at all of these beautiful resources here. So what we're going to start with is building the steam engine right here, and then its coal car behind it, and then moving on from that, the secured car where the diamonds are going to be held, and then passenger cars, freight cars, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. So my friends, let's hit super... I forgot I changed my skin. Let's hit super fast build mode and build ourselves a steam train. End of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves one super awesome locomotive down below with 3 passenger cars and the bank vault car up at the front there. Now for the steam engine here, I think we came up with a really kind of fun color palette. It also kind of gives off the impression of like a Disney villain, right? It's kind of dark, it's red, it has gold accents. It basically looks like Jafar. Now if Jafar from Aladdin had a steam train, this would be it, right? Come on, tell me that I'm not right on that. But anyway, I think it has some fun shapes to it. And yeah, I think this is one of our best ones we made so far. I love the front. Like I said, it's very villainy-like. And we got some steam going off the top. We've got the bell now. Now, there are some modifications that I do want to make. And the first is in between the coal car and the steam engine. So this is a huge gap and I want to fill that in. So I'm going to extend this portion of the cab 2 blocks more this way and then reposition the back wheel. So I think that will look way better. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that came out. Now moving down here, we've got the bank car. There's nothing in the interior yet. We'll work on that very soon. And then, of course, 3 full passenger cars to work through in the game. And I think that'll be really fun. Now, you'll notice I did use grindstones down on the wheel section here. So I'm kind of going back and forth. Do I like the piston or do I like the grindstone? And man, I really like that grindstone. So I might replace some of the pistons with the grindstones. Now, what I still want to do with this train is build a boxcar, a caboose, and maybe even a flatbed car where there's, you know, different pieces of luggage or, you know, timber, things like that are stored on. So that's what I'm going to do here. So maybe a boxcar and definitely a caboose on the back. I may have gotten a little carried away with this train. We have the giant locomotive, we have the bank car, the 3 passenger cars, and now 2 boxcars, a flatbed, and a delightful little caboose here, which I think looking absolutely fantastic. And yeah, this was quite a project, hollowing out this entire forest here, building the tracks in, now having a giant train, and it looks like I forgot the wheels. This is the caboose from Back to the Future 3. It is just a hover caboose. So that is, yeah, that's looking super fancy. But oh, hey, speaking of that museum I talked about in Seattle, they had the actual hoverboard from Back to the Future. Oh, it was amazing to see that. Anyway, so I will be adding way more detail onto these things, like the flatbed needs, you know, cargo, lumber, things like that. I want to hang some lanterns off of these things. We need to do the interiors. The flatbeds need cargo. And something I was thinking about to add a little bit more complexity to the game is to have potentially a hidden key somewhere in the train that you have to unlock the bank car. So I think that could be really fun. Maybe even two options, right? One where you can blow it up with TNT or take out the guard and get the key, or I don't know. There's so many fun little game things that we can do in this that, yeah, I am so excited about decorating and building out the game mechanics of this game. And yeah, this has been an absolute blast, and finally being back on the Hermitcraft server is super amazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around even when I disappear for a little bit. It means so much to me to see you guys when I forgot about this. It's been a day or two. Oh boy. That is a sight that we will not soon forget. But anyway, guys, as always, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. If you believe the videos already, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become jellyified.